All right, Michael here from the Roof Guys, and this is your roof. I brought up some props with me today since you're not here. Ridge venting, hottest of the air, just naturally rises out of that. The one that we would replace it with is a Cobra system. It's a polyurethane, so it breathes a lot better and it has a lot more room for the air to get out. The hot air just naturally rises out of the inside of the attic. A lot of times in the villages, they don't cut this out enough. So we'll open that up if we can in there and get you some better breathing. I brought up a couple of close color samples that I'm thinking. This one here is called Shake Wood. And this is a GAF product, so this is going to give you unlimited wind rating. It's going to give you a 50-year workmanship warranty, and it's a great shingle manufacturer. It's one of the only ones that didn't run out of shingles during the pandemic. Another great company is Atlas. They'll give you a 15-year warranty, and I would say Morning Harvest would be closest to what you got. Both of these shingles are going to do great. They're both going to guarantee for the lifetime of the roof that you don't get the black streaking you have here over by that boot I brought up, and I'll show you some more at the back of the roof too. This one has a little bit more contrast. I believe that's what your neighbor did, was the Morning Harvest Atlas there. That one, and then one more Morning Harvest just 3 houses down, I believe, also. Okay, so the ridge venting, we'll replace that. It'll have a matching shingle. Your plumbing boot, that's where your sink breathes, your tub breathes, so you don't get bubbles. It doesn't have a guard on top of it. It's a lead boot, so the new one will actually have a guard on top of it. Snakes, frogs, lizards, whatever makes it on the roof won't be going down your plumbing boot. You can even see here, that was just a grasshopper jumping away. So any of those things that make it on the roof can make it down. Here you have what's called a nail pop. So if I lifted this up, which I don't want to disturb it too much, cause any kind of leak, but underneath there you got a nail popping up that's raising the shingle there. Okay. Back here is that black streaking that I told you about. It's a type of mold. It's a blue-green algae is what it's called. This crease here is from a little bit of a wind damage. So at some point this shingle was caught, wind got underneath it, and it just flopped up and down and up and down until it got that crease in there. So that's wind damage. Some more here on your ridge shingles. That's wind damage also, where the shingles are lifting up. Here's another piece with wind damage. Right there, just up and down until it got those 2 crease marks. Another plumbing boot here, and another one, some more of that black streaking there. And then here in the shaded area, it's really bad. Comes off the oak trees, that blue-green algae. Your driveway is painted. You can see there's a crack there towards the bottom end, but you want to be sure who's ever doing your roof is putting some wood down, putting some tarp down, exactly what we do to protect the driveway from any more damage. The valley here is what's going to get 36 inches of ice and water barrier. Even though we don't get any ice down here, we get so much water, it's like ice. So we're going to protect that. Up north by you, they call that peel and stick. Your gutters are a 5-inch gutter. That's an economical gutter they just put on some home in the villages. They have economical hangers. We're going to pull those back about 6 inches and reattach them. We'll clean them all out too of all this granules that have washed off your shingles over time. You can see how much. It's like a sandbox in there. We can upgrade those to the 6-inch gutters, put some on the sides where you don't currently have them, or we'll just reuse these 5-inch here. A lot of people do that. You'll switch from a 3-tab system to an architectural system. It's almost like a pyramid, like they're 3-dimensional there. That gives it a higher wind rating. And then that's the top of the solar tubes that we did for your neighbor there. We'll put 2 of those in your house. I think you said the hall and the bathroom. So all in all, that is your roof.